Welcome students, this is your video for day 2 of exponent rules. Today we learned about the division rules and the zero exponent rule. Alright, and so this video is going to reinforce those skills that we learned. This homework will be due on Wednesday, February 11th. Alright, so we learned that when you divide in the exponent world, it really means subtract. So we divide big numbers, but we subtract the little numbers. All right. We'll start out easy here. On number 6, it's 4, and we always said you divide to the bigger one, so 4 is the bigger one, so we subtract up there, 4 minus 2. So the 2 is gone on the bottom. 4 minus 2 is a to the 2. Okay. On one like number 8, where we have a mixture of both, 6 and 2 get divided, so 2 goes into 6 3 times, and so that leaves us a 3 on the top, sorry. This is A1 and A2, so the 2 is bigger, so we do 2 minus 1 on the top, so A to the 2 minus 1 is just A to the 1. B2 and B3, 3 is bigger, so we subtract 2 to the top there. B's gone, and so B3 minus 2 is B1, and so our answer is just 3AB, and we don't really have anything on bottom. Number 9, because 10 and 14 won't divide evenly, then that just means we reduce the fraction. So you can do 10 divided by 14 math 1 and run your calculator, or you can just find a common number that goes into both of them. 2 goes in here 5 times, in here 7, so it's 5/7. Then we start comparing who's bigger. The 7 is on top, that's bigger, so we do 7 minus 2, so that 2 goes away. 7 minus 2 is 5, so that's x5 on top. Here we have a y1 and a y4. 4 is bigger, so we do 4 minus 1 is y3. And so that is your answer. Okay. The rule is just subtract them, a minus b. Alright, so we have some real world problems. This is find the height of the following triangle if the area, so area for a triangle is base times height divided by 2. And that gives us the area. Okay. So we take this problem, we know the base is 2a squared b times the height we don't know, divided by 2 equals that big number over there, 10a3 b4. Okay. So what we can do is this 2 can divide into there and just leave us with a2 b h equals 10a3 b4. And this is just like the equations we did earlier in the year. When it's beside it, we divide it. We're solving for h. So when it's beside it, we divide it. So I divide both sides by a2b. a2b. Here they cancel, leaving me with the h. Over here, there's 1 that goes with the 10. And then it's just subtraction. This 2 cancels into here. So 2 minus 3. So this is going to be 10 on top. 3 minus 2 is A1. Here this is B1. B1 cancels into there. 4 minus 1 is B3. And so there is your answer. Okay. This next one says the area of a rectangle. So we have a rectangle, and we know the inside of it is 30 m11 n5. The length, so one of the sides, is 6 m4 n2, and we're trying to find the other one. Well, we know that base times height equals area. We multiply to get area, so that means we divide to get one of the sides. So if this is just a division problem. M11 n5 over 6 m4 n2. 6 divides into 30 and leaves us with 5. So we have 5 on top. 4 goes in here. 11 minus 4 is 7. 2 goes into here. 5 minus 2 is 3. So 5m7 n3. Alright, here so we have a mixture of both. We have some zeros in here and some division. So right here in this number 15, 4 doesn't have any to divide by, so we leave 4 alone. Right here the 0 is actually the smaller one, so we are going to, 0 is actually the bigger one, so we're going to come down here and subtract it. So we get 0 minus negative 3, so that changes to plus 3, so this becomes x plus 3 on bottom. Here the y's just do a minus b, so this would be y to the a minus b like that. And it's a pretty weird looking answer, but that is the right answer. Okay. Another option for that one, this might make a little bit more sense. 4x to the negative 3 ya x0 over yb. So if I start back over, x to the 0 is nothing, so that kind of goes away. Then this guy's unhappy, so we'll move him underneath. And so we have 4x3 on bottom, and then these guys just subtract a minus b. So to me that may make a little bit more sense there. It may make more sense to move everybody to where they get happy and then do the work from there. So let's take a look at number 17 because it has some of the same kind of things. 36 divided by 2 is 18 on top. The x's are good to subtract. That's a 1, so 2 minus 1 is x. With the y's, this guy right here is unhappy, so let's move him underneath with his friend. So we have y2 under there and a y3 under there. z3 and 4, the bigger z is down here, so we do 4 minus 3 is z1. Now then these guys can combine. 2 plus 3 is 5, so it's 18x. 2 plus 3 is y5 and z. So that's number 17. Alright, the 2-star review problems, these are some things we studied back in the last 6 weeks. They probably show up on another checkpoint here or there, somewhere along the way. So the recycling center pays 35 cents per pound, so per means we're going to multiply. If the students at Horn want to raise at least, so that means they want greater than or equal to 500 in glass, then we need to write an inequality. So it's 0.35 per times, and we want to be greater than or equal to $500. Now you guys solve this by when it's beside it, divide it, and figure out whether it's A, B, C, or D. In number 20, what I need you to do is put ones in front of here, and you are going to write these out like this, and you're going to solve these for y, and when you get to class on Wednesday, you're going to come and you're going to type it into the calculator, and you're going to figure out where they hit.